My name is King Aserys II, and we begin here anew in our lands. But each of us know why we are here. I am the king of the Light Elder realm and holder of the Dragon Blade, squire and leader, general and commander of the 10th Kingdoms. As I do know, the extension of our values enforce laws that are ambiguous, ambitious. Our livelihoods are different. We cannot be matched among how our sword is striked. But our faculties amongst ourselves. We must fight together, unite the nations and the kingdoms, and begin a new land, new trade system. If we lack the impatience, lack the vastness of our values, then I am afraid we might lose this battle. I am afraid we might lose our kingdom. I am afraid that we may never trust ourselves. I am the king of the golden throne. But the allegiance of our armies and our allies have given us a new, faithful and loyal, trustworthy, compassionate soldiers amongst our youth. The Knights of Galingel and the Kingdom of Rabarath sold our allegiance to the bringer and bridger of fire and the flame, where we are walking the future of humanity, the future of our mortality, will lead up to generations amongst generations, centuries to centuries. We may not involve bloodshed, but as King Aserys II, we will take bold action, take courage, bravery, and confidence. We may not lack the empath to security. We must secure our lands, divide and conquer anyhow we know, and use those securities. Now, there is a great evil that is coming. The stories of the walking flame. Legends have it that across the darkness, it has laced itself, latched on itself to the lands and the kingdoms. If we do not fight it, we may lose our families, our homes, our kingdoms, our palaces, our castles, our supplies, our food. But in our shipments and our shipping wrecks, we have the essence, equilibrium, and the accolades to fight this evil. Our weapon is our strength. Our weapon is our mind. We must use it wisely. For who you are, forget it. Forget what you have done in the past. Forget who may judge you, who may see you. But we shall not fear Because fear is what breaks us, is what tears us apart from who we are, from what we know. Now, I may not be an oracle. I may not be a supervisor. But what I do know is that when we are unified, we are stronger together. The allegiance of the Walking Flames army may come with the greatness. May I ask you, what do you see when you look in this palace? What do you see when you dream of your children, dream of what happens to them? What do you envision? What do you see for your future? What do you seek? I know what I seek. I seek a path to graciousness, a path to glory, a path which we, our people, in our palaces, in our kingdoms, may know that this evil can fear us. And evil is coming because we know it may surround us. We are in a void of vastness. But compatibility to our people is what we need. Each of us have the strength. This is why I am briefing you today. Is that you must fight amongst yourselves and gather yourself to be brave enough and forget the voice of fear that enlarges us. We must not cower like dogs. We must be the wolves that entrap this evil. We must settle our affairs. Handle what we must fight. These stories will be written. Your holds will be amongst yourselves. If not, then where do we lie? Where do we bring the skies? My dragon blade was originated from the dragon's skin and the oils of the essence and the gold that was burnt from the silver and that was burnt to smoke us. Now I know our unity is the emblem to allege our alliances, our friendships, our partnerships. It may cost us a risk. It may cost us our lives. But I will die knowingly that I died for my people, my valley, my palace, my kingdom, for our families, my father, our greatest youth, all the 9 kings who came before me knew what risk may lie. It was all because of them. They shaped our futures. They gave us a life. But it was not forgotten. In spirit may we challenge, but may be wordly, be spoken, and impertinence to appear. We may need to remove our judgments amongst ourselves, in all of us. There is a knight in all of you, in me. That is why we need to be here together and may we not forget where we come from and who we fight for